Hello, everyone. This is Case and Base. Today we will learn about relationship between 5S and safety, quality, waste.
There is a significant difference in the workplace level between the workplaces where 5S is thoroughly performed and the workplaces where is not. This time, let's learn what kind of relationship 5S has with safety, quality, and waste reduction.
So, let's get started with the lecture.
Has anything changed since the 5S lecture was given the other day?
Yes. Though the situation hasn't changed dramatically, I feel that more and more people are beginning to be aware of 5S.
It would be great. The best shortcut is to proceed steadily without being so hasty.
I see. By the way, I was asked the question of is material the only target of 5S? After the lecture. I don't think it's just about materials, but is there any way to explain it well?
It is about the targets of 5S, right? I suppose it's better to use 4M and 1I. 4M refers to man, material, machine and method. And I refers to information. Let's see each one of them in detail. Man, to form the habit of greeting, and to build the awareness of 5S etc. are subject to man. Material, supplies, jigs and tools, trolley, and products, in-process products, raw materials etc. are subject to material. Machine, equipments and transportation vehicles, and PC, telephone etc. are subject to machine. Method, procedure manuals for each work, methods for processing work, the work being done, and rules and judgment standard etc. are subject to method. Information, data and personal computer, operation data, customer information, and table of records etc. are subject to information.
I see. The targets not only include materials, but also include forming the habit which is related to man, the work itself, and working methods such as procedures and judgment standard. Well, that is to say, 5S is related to all the work done in the company, isn't it?
Yes, exactly. 5S is related not only to the materials, but also to all the work done at the company, including various information and business procedures.
The fact that 5S is related to all the work make it the foundation of the company. By the way, Mr. Kai, actually, I received another request from the site yesterday. Which is please tell us a little more specifically why 5S is essential. I couldn't give a satisfying answer. Could you tell me how should I reply?
I see. Well, let's see the effect of 5S, from a perspective which the workers on site can imagine. Meal, which of the followings do you think apply to the workplace where 5S has been thoroughly performed? Fewer disasters. High productivity and less loss. Fewer complaints. Lead to strong cohesiveness of employees. High degree of employee fulfillment.
I think all of the followings apply. 5S is related to safety, quality and productivity.
That's right. It is related to all the aspects. Well, let's dig a little deeper into 5S and safety and explain more details. Meal, let's learn about the examples of risks that will occur if 5S is neglected.
I see. For example, the oil or water leakage of the equipment may lead to slip and injury. And the scattered chips and dust may enter the eyes and cause trouble. Burns and injuries may cause by the things placed nearby that shouldn't be touched with bare hands.
That's right. In addition, cleaning up the inside of equipment which is difficult to clean may lead to the bumping of head against the corner and get injured. There may be risks for the factory to get on fire due to the oil leakage in a place with inflammable gas. Dust and oil smoke may lead to the environmental pollution and pollution nuisance. The examples are only a part of the risks. The lack of 5S is the same to having the risks of accidents and disasters.
That's right. It seems that injuries and disasters don't occur that much in the workplace where 5S is thoroughly performed, even if safety precautions are not mentioned on purpose. In that sense as well, thorough implementation of 5S will lead to safety.
Yes, that is right. As with safety, quality is closely related to 5S as well. I will list some examples of risks which will occur about the quality if 5S is neglected.
Yes. trash, dust, hair, etc. are the cause of the defects of electronic and precision equipment parts if 5S is neglected. In addition, in the food industry, trash, dust and hair are directly connected to customer complaints. It is possible that only a violation against 5S rules may develop into a major problem that shakes the foundation of the company.
That is right. Furthermore, in the manufacturing process, the processing accuracy may be reduced by chips and burrs. In addition, picking up the dropped parts, assembling different kinds of parts and shipping incorrect products, etc. may occur in the assembly process. In this way, countless cases have happened in the past in which defects and losses occur due to the neglect of 5S, such as things are not implemented as decided.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of cases where the company's business deteriorates because they don't take 5S seriously. It is important to consciously observe every day whether there is any risk of such serious problems occurring in all workplaces.
That's right. Each person must be aware that if any problem becomes serious quality accident, not only will sales decline, but in the worst case, it will lead to bankruptcy. It is important to realize that the consciousness of each person towards 5S should support the quality of the company. Now, in the end, let's see the relationship between 5S and waste. Let's list up what kind of waste will be caused if 5S is neglected.
I see. First of all, if the things are not put in a fixed place, waste of searching will be caused. When the things like it should always be here but it is not happen, you have to search around, which will lead to the waste of searching. And I think there will be waste of transportation and movement. If the things are not in the needed place, there will be waste like you will not be able to work except bringing the things from a distance each time. In some cases, waste of searching will occur while you are fetching what you need. In addition, waste of work itself will occur as well. Every day, you may do wasteful work which should be done easily because the information isn't well organized.
All of these are really good perspectives. There are several other kinds of waste that can occur. First is the waste of asking and replying. When there is a newcomer in the workplace, he can't tell which one is needed if there is no indication of storage place and the product name of the item. As a result, there will be situations where he will not know unless he asks each time. In addition, there may be the waste of inventory. If 5S is not established, the number of things that you do not know whether is needed in the first place will increase, which will lead to the increase of inventory, and the waste of defects and mistakes will occur as well. When dirt is generated which will cause defects, not only is there a loss of discarding the item, but there is also the waste of rebuilding. The lack of any of sorting, setting in order, shining, standardizing and sustaining will cause the occurrence of those waste.
If any of them is insufficient, it will lead to the occurrence of some kind of waste.
That is right. You can see that 5S is directly connected to all kinds of waste, so that the lack of 5S should be taken seriously. Well, what kind of results do you think will lead to by thoroughly eliminating these wastes?
Let me think about it. Eliminating waste can not only lead to productivity improvement, but also the reduction of defect and failure. And, it will lead to the improvement of safety and assurance as well.
Yes, that is right. In addition, 5S is also effective in the increase of motivation, improvement of customer evaluation and development of next-generation human resource.
I see. It should say that 5S is really the foundation of a company. I am getting more and more interested in 5S. After all, I suppose I was born to be a 5S master.
That's the spirit.
Well, I would like to start with the 5S check on Mr. Kai's desk right now. Now, we make a summary of today's lecture. The targets of 5S are 4M, which refers to man, material, machine, method, and 1I, which refers to information. 5S is closely related not only to the productivity but also to the safety and quality. The 5S level must tend to be high in the workplaces with fewer disasters and quality problems. Be sure to aware that 5S is the foundation of safety and quality. The lack of 5S may lead to the occurrence of waste of searching, waste of transportation and movement, waste of waiting, waste of work itself, waste of asking and replying, waste of inventory, waste of defects and mistakes, etc. 5S is the foundation of the company. Be sure each person aware that 5S is important not only for the safety and assurance of working people but also for providing good quality products and services. That's all about today's lecture. So, see you at the next theme.